afternoon, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is Frank from Class AB, and today my topic is very simple. It's called Pure Students. Does anyone know who or why are they called Pure Students? Can you please raise your hand? Okay, then that seems that I gotta give a brief introduction about this. So, who are they? Basically, they're the students, or we say college students, who are supported by the Zhejiang Xinhua Love Education Foundation Love Public Welfare Brand Project Hope for Pure Plan. Does anyone know this program, or have you participated inside? Actually, maybe you did it, but I did. So, why do they need to participate? Actually, there are some special characteristics inside these Pure students. For example, we see that they are excel in studies. They have excellent grades during their studies. And you see, from 2010 to 2020, the total online rate of the Pure Student College Entrance Examination in each reaches 100%. And why do they need our help? Due to some special circumstances like financial issue or their parents' issue, they can't finish their studies. So their excellence is hidden inside. And maybe for the whole life of them, they can't get another chance to finish their study. Then, what are the problems occurring during it? We see the lack of resources because they live in high mountains or deep mountains that are cities they cannot reach. So they lack of reliable resources of like colleges or some career introductions, which made them afraid of getting across the mountain, getting into the city, start studying, and finish your career. Because of that, they're confused in their direction and they lack of courage. So, why am I introducing this kind of program to you all? Actually, to me, I did something for these Pure students, as I helped them to choose a kind of career. So basically, what I've done is I participated in a program called the Hope for Pure Plan, as I just introduced. And so basically, what I've done is I've introduced the career doctrine to them. I've done a questionnaire investigation about the qualification, the salary, and the ability required the most among a doctor. And secondly, I researched about the doctor's job and made a report among my research. So you can see this is the abilities required the most in being a doctor. And what we can see the most is they gotta know what they're focusing on. Doctor is a broad career, right? So they gotta find something they're focusing on. And nextly, it's the annual salary of the doctors. Due to their poor, they gotta earn something, right? And the working pressure. This is my basic report of introducing this kind of career. Then, alright, I believe now you know who are they. They are students in the high mountains and they lack resources, but due to their excellence in study, they'll regret for their whole life once they didn't finish their study. And our topic for this TEDx talk is future. So what I want to say on this stage to you all, or to everyone who's watching my show, is why don't we help them? Because of their poor horizon, they lack the issue. They lack their career. They lack their courage to go out of the mountain and to go and see the world. And you see, what we can do is we can help the students from relatively disadvantaged backgrounds who excel in both moral and academic pursuits to enjoy fair and high-quality education. Then why is it needed? You know, actually, according to the United Nations Children Fund, as 2022 China's child poverty rate was 7.9%. It means equivalent to 12.2 million people. What does this kind of statistic mean to you? It means that in our whole China right now, there are 16.2 million students or kids. They lack the resource. They lack the chance to learn. They lack the chance to change their life. So, actually, as a student, I just know myself because I'm not a very rich student, so I couldn't do anything about donating. So what I've done is I tried my best to participate in the program, and I introduced the career doctor to them to give them another way, or give them a choice that they can choose in their further life. They're poor, and they have high excellence. Actually, the pure students, they're just a kind of the poor students, or just a kind of students that they lack the ability to learn, or they lack even a chance to go to the school. The world isn't just for the one home, or just for the one country, or even one city, or for the one person. It's the whole world. And only in China, we can see this 16.2 million students or million people lacking the basic education chance. Why don't we help them to build a better China, to build a better world? And finally, what I want to say to them, and say to all the children, say to every children that lacks the chance or lacks the courage to go out the mountain is, please don't feel inferior about yourself.